He used to say he was queer, called him a fag.
Is he?
Nicotine is the most gaudy chemical out there. We were so close to entirely wiping out nicotine addiction, and Juul came out of nowhere with a fistful of 5% creme brulee pods and started giving them out like candy.
Everything changed when
And the kindergartners started vaping. Seriously though, when the younger generation started getting their hands on this crap, I knew the truth movement was over. For those who don't know what truth is, it was/is an organization dedicated to getting people to quit smoking. Eventually they gave up on that and started making banger, quote-unquote, anti-vaping ads that really only helped the crisis get bigger.
If you vape, you could be inhaling toxic metals into your lungs. To show how scary that is, we made metal monsters. But nothing is as scary as the facts. Vaping can deliver toxic metals like nickel and lead into your lungs. That's metal. In your lungs.
They did eventually catch the eye of the Food and Drug Administration, who promptly banned the wacky, fruity flavors like SpongeBob Popsicle and Gerber powdered formula, but kept the adult flavors like car tire and paint thinner. This left a vacuum in the children vaping market open. This Chinese guy said, "America banned pods? Let's just make the entire thing a pod and you can throw it away once you're done." And the disposable vape was born. Puffbar was the first iteration of this, and I swear to God, there were more flavors of these things than there was food options in a school cafeteria. These things did, quote-unquote, innovate the vape design by ditching the burner to liquid mechanism to a burner to cotton mechanism, meaning you are burning polycarbons. So when you smack these things, you pretty much just sucking on the end of a burning Coke bottle. The Juul vision for a safer alternative to smoking had been shot down entirely, which created a vacuum in the market filled by the cancer causing children preying puffbar. Of course, this only lasted a couple of months. The FDA swiftly kicked the Chinese out of the market and saved the children. Yay! Except for one problem. Roughly 40% of children ages 13 to 18 were now addicted to nicotine. But not just any old nicotine. The sweet, sweet nicotine salt with blueberries and chocolate chips on top. Again, a vacuum was left in the market, and people knew this. The vacuum that was left was significantly larger than the one left by Juul, and it was just a matter of time before someone filled it. In the meantime, people who wanted their lymphoma lemon flavors either had to settle with what Juul had, or take a leap of faith down the primrose path leading to the magical world of illegal counterfeit vapes. These little cancer causers were some of the most dangerous things out there. Just about anyone could make them, and they sure as hell could sell them. To undercut the competition, some people started cutting their tuberculosis tangerine with vitamin E acetate, which when smoked would immediately send you to the magical land of cardiac arrest at your local hospital. The man who discovered and profited from this, Joshua Temple, was on the run for a while, but eventually got arrested for sending the entire class of 2035 to urgent care. Eventually, the market was filled by an actual company. With Will Ferrell as CEO, Elfbar took a slow and steady approach to taking the market. Their design piggybacked off of Puffbar's cotton burning mechanism, but took inspiration from the box mod community. Of course, the FDA cracks down again, and Will Ferrell with his elfbar company in shambles decides he's gonna go on vacation. The cycle repeated for a while. Big guys get spanked by the FDA for selling cranberry adenocarcinoma out of ice cream trucks. The streets fill the market with hospitalization vapes, and another guy gets the market. Some people get sick of the instability and just switch to cigarettes. That is until the Swedish decide they want to throw their hat in the ring. They see the vision Juul had with giving people a safer way to smoke. So what do? They cut out the vaporization of nicotine salts altogether. Welcome to the end of the road. Zimbabwe, a land where smokers can get their Buzz Aldrin autograph without the cancer, far as we know. This stuff is slowly but surely making the vaping market obsolete, and it's about damn time we leave this horrible form of nicotine behind.